Hey guys, what's up? Shiak here. Back on the server. I've been working on the road a little bit. I can show you the little progress that I've been started on. Starting to level out this area. This is the path that goes through. We decided the best course of action was to level it, so I went ahead and did that. Then over here, I started to add on... I don't know, fall damage, nice. Started to add on that area. Layer 2. Let me get to a bed real fast. It's right here. Nice. So I installed mod up here. Up here it shows me the chords. Decided to add that in because building this is ridiculous when I have to always hit F3 to look at chords. So I decided to streamline that, go down to this, which I think personally works much better, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan of mods myself, but I'll use them if need be. But we can show you a little overview up top of how much we've gotten done. Tim has been working with me quite a bit to work on finish this up. Majority of my time lately has been spent on the Enderfarm, which I guess I could show you guys that as well. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so right now we currently have the first row of plots pretty much done. Our experimental lights are over there. I think we're waiting on a third person to decide because we are very torn between which one to use, Tim and I. And since it's community build, we want to get some community feedback, so we're waiting for some feedback. The second row's coming in here, quite nice. Finishing up the road all the way from that little chunk of the road, that little chunk of the road. Whoa, lag spike. And then, the heck? Not cool. Did it stabilize? No, it has not stabilized. What the heck? There we go. Okay, it's stabilized. Sorry about that, guys. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm working on this part of the road next, and then that part. Then I'll connect this part, and then yeah, we'll see how that looks. I'm gonna finish that up real fast, and I'll be right back, guys. All right, I am back. I decided I was gonna show you guys something. Some of you guys might be interested to know why it takes so long to do a road, at least the way we're doing it. So what we're actually doing is we're putting ice under the house slabs. I just changed this for the intersection. But that should be there as well. We were putting ice under the house slabs so you get the speed boost like let me show you real fast. See how you go so much faster? Like so. You're running, sprinting, going fairly fast. Now I'm doing it on here and it's actually dramatically slower. It boosts the speed quite a bit. Tim was the one that suggested we do this, and well, we found a really quick and easy way of doing it. Oops. And yeah, since we're in a snow biome, or ice plains, I think? Ice plains. It actually freezes by itself, which makes our life a lot easier. Originally we were going to get Silk Touch for all the road, but we don't really need to now, just because we can just freeze it and we're set. And then once it freezes, we just put the tile over it and we call it good. Yeah, but that's how we make our roads, in case any of you guys are interested. It does take quite a bit of time because you have to wait for it to freeze. Like, I worked on this probably 10 minutes ago. You can tell there's still some spots that aren't frozen yet. But, you know, in the long run, it is a nice feature to have. I didn't add this part yet. That'll be for a later date. But I did finish up this part, which is nice. Or at least start this part. Still waiting for ice to freeze. Oh, actually, maybe it's... Oh, no. Spoke too soon. But here we are. Personally, I like it quite a bit. It does take quite a bit of time. Oh, great. I need to get some water. It's definitely worth the extra effort that needs to be put into it. Where? I guess I should sleep real fast. There we go, let's sleep. Let's go grab some water real fast, and then we can go check out the Enderfarm real fast. Pretty cool. I mean, it's pretty generic. Nice, there we go. Pretty generic, but it is very, very nice. Alright, well, I'll be right back and we'll be at the Enderfarm. Alright, well, we're not quite at the end area, but I wanted to show you the progress that we've made on the Nether. Whoa. Let's equip the sword. This is our Nether portal. I don't know if I've shown you guys this. We had to do this because we spawned in the middle of the air where a gas could blow us up. It wasn't the funnest spawn. Let me go down over here. As you can tell, very dangerous area. Spawn is actually right there. We're really close to spawn. And the stronghold is pretty close as well. We are just over this ridge. Yep, it's right there. The stronghold is... I made the little hut. It's not the best, but it works. I put the end stone in there to depict as the thing. Oh god. There we go. Yeah, you get a nice little viewing area. We got the blaze over there. You get whatever over there, whatever over there. I just put glass so it looks decent. Alright, we're at the stronghold now. Get rid of that spawner. I hated that thing. Nothing much here. Back when we first started, whoa. No, that's right, it's over here. Back when we first started, we had our bed set here, so we just put an enchanting table here. Because, we kept dying in the end. You probably noticed that. But, yeah, here we go. Show you the progress we've had. So here's the spawn area, as you can tell. Yep. And here we are. Tim set up a minecart system. I helped him out with it. We use tripwires. Actually, we can show you why we use tripwires when we get down here. But, it's a pretty useful system. I really like it. As you can see, it's surrounded by water. It's pretty much based off of E05's design. We weren't too creative, but here we go, see? We hit it, and that one takes off and it goes to the other side. It's to ensure that there's hopefully never two carts on one side. We have our Ender Pearl storage. I don't know if this... Nope. This is my Ender chest. Very useful. I keep a lot of building material in here. And here we are. I mean, it's a basic, very, very basic thing. It's pretty much E05's design with a little bit of color change. I'm gonna add another ring, but that'll be later. But yeah, it works pretty well. Just run around. I should probably turn down the sounds. Turn down the sounds to about 10. But yeah, you can just drop water if you want to. Kill off a bunch of them. Or you can sit there, grind them. Pretty basic. I have come up with a pretty cool method for farming them. If you set your mouse like right there at their chest area, you just do this number. Hold on. Set it at the chest. Just do this number, walk from side to side. You will get the whole lot of them just staring at you. Pretty useful. And of course, if you're farming pearls, you just drop water down, kill them all. Or if you want XP, you just sit here and knock them. Yeah, pretty useful. And you can tell it's actually really fast XP. From that short little burst, we're already level 14. I mean, not bad for about a minute total of XP farming. I like it a lot. Makes enchanting much more reasonable. Not as hard. And it also works with 1.4. 1.4 is coming out tomorrow. At least that's what it looked like. So we'll be able to upgrade to that and still have an XP farm that works. Don't know how many of you know about the new changes in 1.4. There's a lot of new features such as the anvil, bats, etc. But one major change is mobs that spawn from spawners no longer drop XP. They drop items, but they don't do XP, which kind of ruins all spawners, but this is the only spawner that I really know of that is still viable. So, yeah, that's the main reason why we built this. So, it's pretty useful, so we're gonna be rocking it when we update to 1.4 soon. Hopefully the bucket server will be up soon. I'm probably not gonna go to the vanilla server, because I want to keep it at the bucket so we have dyne map and backup functions and all that. But yeah, for now it's working pretty good. I'm gonna be right back and I'm gonna kill all these guys and then we can do a little bit of enchanting and then we can see what comes up. So I will be back in a little bit, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. Did not take long at all. Maybe only 2 minutes after I stopped recording. But here we go. Let's just shuffle it up a little bit. Come on, something good. Level 30 enchant. What'd we get? What'd we get? Oh, nice. That's actually perfect. My old little shovel is almost gone, and this one's actually faster. So that is pretty cool. Let's take some pearls. And actually, we'll be taken right back to the build site. Nope, that one. So we can talk. I'll just talk a little bit while we do this little trip. As for the Minecraft going, the Let's Play, I like it a lot. It's actually working out pretty good for me. I'm trying to record as much as possible, but I'm also trying to keep the Torchlight 2 Let's Play up and going. I do have some recording of that I will release very soon. I've been encumbered with a bunch of work for school and then a bunch of time taken out for work, so I haven't really I've been missing free time, but I am pushing as hard as possible to release as many videos as possible in a timely manner. Oh, so close. It shouldn't be too much of a delay. I'm hoping to push out at least 2 Let's Play episodes a week. At least two Let's Play for Minecraft, and hopefully 2 for 2 for Torchlight. Torchlight's a bit harder for me to record because Tim and I have busy schedules, and we usually record like an hour session long. But it's not too terribly hard, so I'm gonna keep up with that. That's a lot of fun to record. Playing that game with Tim's a lot of fun as well, so I'll keep that up, going strong. But we're here. These are the lamps that Tim and I were experimenting with. This is one lamp. This is my personal favorite right there. Looks really, I don't know, Elizabethan. Ancient, well, not ancient, but like old school English, which I really like. I like the little hook above. This is another variant of it. And then this is the one that Tim likes. It's very simple, very modern. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I mean, it doesn't look bad by no regards, but I definitely like that guy so much better. And I'm just a fan for that style in Minecraft. But we'll see. We are consulting some people on the server to see what to see who likes what best. But if you guys have any feedback, let me know. Actually, we'll do this. Let me know. This design will be design A. Very, very cool. I like it. That will be design B. Very modern. And this will be design C. And not sure how I like it. Yeah, I mean, it's like that one, but I like how it overhangs onto the road better. But whatever, honestly works. So let me know what you guys think about that. That's something Tim and I would love feedback on. As for the road over here, this was a mistake. Don't look at that. It's horrible. It's ugly. Come over here, we have this little intersection. We are actually getting quite a bit done. We have 20 plots laid out now, or close to. And now we can travel with ender pearls, which is amazing. Close to 20 plots fully done, which is awesome. They're not exactly level. Some of them are going to start to get leveled. I'm talking to Tim, we're thinking about making a mob grinder. A full-blown mob system. So we can get some TNT, because I'm going to start needing quite a bit of TNT when we get further down that way, and to clear out this area. This area is giving me a bunch of trouble. So you can tell I have to dig out pretty much all of this. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put TNT charges in a grid and just blow out this whole mountain. I don't like it. I really don't. But I'll definitely put that on video, because who doesn't like some good old-fashioned TNT? This will be moved down eventually. I didn't do that yet. I'm more focused on the ice because that takes the longest. Yeah, no, I think it turned out pretty good so far. Looks pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Let's throw a pearl. Let's head back over there. So something Tim and I have been discussing. Let's drop off some pearls real fast. Grab some stone brick since I'm out of that. Actually, let's grab one more stack. Yeah, we're slowly running out of stone brick. But something Tim and I were talking about. For plot size, what we want people to have. We were thinking standardizing, at least giving people a side-by-side plot, but we're not sure yet. Like a double plot, just because of how small the plots are. I mean, they're not tiny, they are 20 by 20, and then the road on the outside, but they aren't like the biggest plots. But we can afford for people to have two. I mean, we're thinking someone can have this plot and that plot, and then make a house or something, a cool build that connects between them. Maybe we're debating if we want to let them destroy the road, so they have a 44 by 20 plot. But that's something we're looking into. Something though that the planning side of this, however, Tim and I actually let me pillar up and we can discuss this better. Where's a good point to pillar up? The derp pillar up. We'll go up here. So something that Tim and I were discussing, we were thinking about making the middle a more marketplace to say. I was going to get some villagers and cart them in, make a little marketplace. And I don't know, it seems like most people on the server like that idea. I think it would be a fun thing to do. It would take a lot of cart, but it would definitely be a cool project to do. Yeah, guess didn't need to go up that high, but what Tim and I are thinking is make the whole outside perimeter residential area. So like we have houses, 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 and the further we get into the central point, like this area, we're gonna make that area completely community based. Like we'll have mini games like King of the Ladder. That's stupid cloud. That's gonna bother me. You stupid cloud. We're thinking about mini games like King of the Ladder, maybe some arrow contest and stuff like that. Just because, I mean, it's fun community-based stuff, and that's kind of what we're shooting for in the server. And then the outside will have all residential. But another thing that Tim and I were kind of talking about doing is making a underground railway system. I think that would be really cool because we would be able to do stuff like have carts consistently going, and then you just hop on, take it to your destination, and then it'll just loop back around and go. So it'd just be like, I think it'd be a really cool idea. Tim seemed to really like it. Stupid Dirk Tower. It seemed to be the consensus that that would be a really cool idea. We were discussing about putting rails on the side, but we just thought that would be too busy. So what we want to do is somehow make it less busy, but still keep the coolness of the build. We don't want to. We're not out to make it like underdo it, make it as simple as possible. Well, we aren't necessarily out to make it as hard as possible. I don't really know how to say it. We're just looking for a nice little balance in complexity. That's the word. But yeah, I think so far this build's turning out pretty cool. This is probably way too loud to talk over. Sorry about that, guys. Drop that down quite a bit. Let me know how you guys feel about this. That's still probably way too loud. Yeah, I mean, it's not that the project takes a long time to do. It's more of the fact that we have so much stuff to do for the build, but we don't have necessarily 100% resources allocated to doing the build, which makes it fairly difficult. I mean, I try spending as much time as possible on this build, but I also built the Enderfarm. Tim and I built that. Spent a good majority of my time finishing that guy up, so people can use that. And with the release of 1.4 tomorrow, it should be extremely nice because we'll be able to still farm mobs, or farm XP, which will be a major disadvantage that 1.4 has. That's one of the main things that I don't like in 1.4. But from all accounts that I've heard, the Enderfarm still works. So that'll be good for us. I mean, and again, we were very timid about going up to 1.4 right away, but gosh darn it. I don't know. Once the bucket comes out, I'll probably do it. But pre-releases are definitely out. Tim and I talked about it, and there's just too much of probability of map corruption. And it's also the vanilla, so I don't have the backup scripts or any of the administration tools that I have set up on the server right now. Nothing major, just basic stuff that make my life a lot easier, and the mods' lives. All the other moderators on the server quite a bit easier, so I want to try keeping that as much as possible. But before I get this episode too talky and stuff, I tend to make talky episodes. I'm sorry about that, guys. If you don't like that, please let me know. Yeah, no, I just like small builds, talky, doing some progress updates. That's what I like. I don't know. That just seems to be the style that I've been doing lately. If you guys don't like that, please let me know. I mean, I'm out to do this for fun, and if you guys prefer to see something else, I do not mind doing that for you guys, because it's just a fun hobby. Any advice to improve my video quality, I always appreciate. But yeah, I'm going to be working on this quite a bit more, so next time, hopefully we have the third row done, and probably the fourth row started, or probably completed. I do have quite a bit of free time coming up, hopefully, and I hope to put up a new episode soon. But we'll see. We'll see how it all plays out. But for now, I will call it an episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. As always, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. But yeah, I'm just gonna continue working on this, and yeah. So until next time, guys, have a good day, or well, night. This will be out at night. So have a good night, everyone.